Alright, shalawam. First off, I want to say all praises to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Kodash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of GMS, and unto the elect doing works in sincerity and in truth, shalawam. GMS precepts, Nizar Khad here. I'm doing this show over because the show I did, I got a copyright flag because let me pull it up here. I'll just draw a picture. This is the Divertor man. Okay, this was a skit on SNL. Like I said, I played the video, but I got flagged, copyright infringement. I played a little bit of the video, but basically he's Divertor man, and he's he's his superpower is to divert the masses attention to whatever he wanted to. Right. This is another picture here. This is him with in the Oval Office with the president, and he was called like Batman. You know, they had a special phone for him to call for the president to call Divertor man when there was a big news story. All right, so I just bring this out. I'm bringing this out because it's like you know, it's something. Even though it's a joke, it's supposed to be satire. It's something that's really done. Right now, I don't mean there's a real superhero in a fucking onesie flying around, but um, uh, you know, the media, what they do is they do divert the attention of the masses to a big story, to a story they want to cover, right? So, for instance, if you can't turn on you can't turn on a TV without hearing about this Kobe Bryant situation. Kobe dying in a helicopter a few days ago. That's all over the news. That's nothing but a major distraction. Okay, that's to what divert your attention from what's really going on right now. As far as the Kobe Bryant thing, there are a lot of um, things coming out that are very. It shows that it could have been something planned, right? A lot of coincidences, a lot of eerie coincidences. Him in a cartoon, there was a tweet or whatever, and you know about him might die in a plane crash. So it was a lot of eerie things going on. That could have been, it could have been something. It could have been like a blood sacrifice. I do see that as a possibility. Also, could have been an accident. He could have really just flew into a goddamn mountain, like the reports say. But regardless whether it was a blood sacrifice, regardless if it was a real accident, the media or the powers that be that control the media, they're going to use any situation as a means of diverting the attention. Now, what are they diverting the attention from? There are a lot of other things going on in the news that are not being talked about as much, right? For instance, the big thing nowadays is this coronavirus, man. All right. Matter of fact, let me bring up the map here. This is the coronavirus and how it's spreading, right? Now it's here in the shores of America. Before, it was over there in China and in the surrounding countries. Now it's over here in America. You would think this is some major news because where's that article I had? Look at this. Got this article from a brother. It says coronavirus, global pandemic, inevitable, infected to hit the infected. All right, people that's infected to hit six figures next week, warns expert. So this thing is just going to continue to grow and grow and grow. More people are going to get sick. I had another article here where it had a crazy number. I had another article. It was a crazy number as far as the figures. Okay. Yeah, that thing is getting worse. Here it is. 50 million quarantine. This is the article. Coronavirus. China has quarantined 50 million people. Experts worry that might backfire. Okay. And mind you, this was something that they said it was under control, but ever since that article came out about the nurse that was that said basically what the China government is saying it's way worse than what they're depicting it is. Okay, and that's something they always do. Matter of fact, since I said that, oh no, wrong app. Let me get this app right here. Let me get First Thessalonians, the 5th chapter. In the 3rd verse, it says, "For when they this is First Thessalonians 5:3. For when they shall say peace and safety, right? Isn't that something they said? Oh, it was under control. We done quarantine the area. There's nothing to worry about. Nothing to see here. And guess what? It has a potential to reach 6 figures next week. China has 50 million people quarantined. Surgical masks are selling out across the U.S. amid fears." Let me go back to the map here. Now there's actual confirmed these are confirmed cases and suspected cases. California, Arizona confirmed. Suspected 6, but 2 confirmed in Cali, 2 in Washington, confirmed in Arizona. Right, I got that. Arizona suspected. You see, and it's just getting worse, worse, and worse. And that's just in America. There's also cases in Canada. Okay, there's also cases in the surrounding countries over there near China. There's cases in Australia. Australia still got those fires too. Don't forget that. So this coronavirus is getting real bad. Yet they want to talk about Kobe Bryant flying into a mountain. China, U.S. air traffic is in a free fall, predicting the future. I don't think I need it. I don't think this no, this ain't what I need. Wrong article. We also have the hurricane. Not the hurricane. The earthquake. Okay. We also got the earthquake situation. 7.7, I believe. Yeah, the magnitude 7.7 quake hit the sea between Jamaica and the Cayman Islands at a depth of 6.2 miles, and the aftershocks 6.1, much nearer to the Cayman Islands, and it felt all the way in Miami. Okay. The Dow, this is from a few days ago. The Dow, the Wall Street dropped like 400 points because of this coronavirus. Okay. All right. You got a lot of other things. Basically, the point of my video, like I said, I'm doing this over real quick. The point of the video is saying there's a lot of other things happening throughout the world, but they want to use this Kobe Bryant situation as a diversion. So you don't think about that. Oh, the Doomsday Clock. You had the what's the name of them?
What time is it? The way you answer that depends on where you are in the world and what time you're watching this.
Mute this shit. I want to get another strike. You got the what are they called? Bulletin of Atomic Scientists, right? They're saying we're 100 seconds to midnight, and midnight is what? Midnight is nuclear war. So we're the closest. The Doomsday Clock, we're 100 seconds away from nuclear war. That we're the closest we've been to nuclear war, to midnight, since 1953. So look, man, you got a lot of stuff going on besides this Kobe Bryant thing. Okay, and my point of my last video, like I said, was to basically say that they use, even though this, it's satire, it's a joke, but this is a method they really use where they divert the people's attention, and it's easy to divert the attention of the masses because Americans are stupid. Okay, anything that's on TV, they listen to it. All right, so yeah, that was pretty much it. I just want to bring that out. Divertor, man, in full effect. Lord willing, you brothers are edified. Till next time, till the next show, shalawam.